Hi, it's Liam and Max from Frogmore Montessori. We've just been playing in the garden and we thought we'd read you another book. This time we've got Cantankerous King Colin. It's written by Phil Allcock and the pictures are drawn by someone called Steve Stone. That's a funny word, isn't it? Cantankerous.
Yeah.
Do you know what it means?
Yeah. It means he's king, but kind of grumpy.
He's kind of grumpy. Cantankerous means that you're grumpy, always in a bad mood, and you like to argue a lot. I don't really know anyone like that, though.
I do know. It's always Leo and my pterodactyl.
Leo and the pterodactyl. Nobody else, though, is it? Can you say cantankerous?
Cantankerous.
Can? Can you say can?
Can.
Tank?
Tank.
Us.
Us.
Cantankerous.
Cantankerous.
What a lovely word.
Well,
Right, Cantankerous King Colin. Cantankerous King Colin. King Colin woke up feeling cantankerous. For breakfast, he had lettuce on toast with a jug of cold gravy. Remember, cantankerous means argumentative, grumpy, and in a bad mood. "Ugh, you can't eat that," said Queen Christine. "It's yucky and mucky." "I can," said King Colin. And he did, because he could, because he was king. Silly King Colin. After breakfast, he went to the toilet, but he didn't wash his hands afterwards. We've got to always remember to wash our hands afterwards, haven't we? "You can't go to the toilet without washing your hands," said Queen Christine. "I can," said King Colin. And he did, because he could, because he was
king.
King. Dirty King Colin. Ugh. He picked up an old shirt. It smelt of last night's dinner, fish stew with Brussels sprouts. "You can't put that on. It stinks," said Queen Christine. "I can," said King Colin. And he did, because he could, because he was
The king.
King. Smelly King Colin. Ugh.
Yeah.
King Colin sulked around the palace. He was bored, and a king should never be bored. He decided to go for a ride. He rushed to the stables where his favourite horse, Pink Nose the Third, lived. But Pink Nose the Third didn't have a saddle on. This is the saddle here. It's a bit like a seat, so it doesn't hurt when you're riding the horse. King Colin had a tantrum. He jumped up and down and he shouted and wailed, "Where's my horse's saddle?" "Daddy, no one knew you were going for a ride," said Prince Pete. "You can't shout like that." "But I can," said King Colin. And he did, because he could, because he was
The king.
the king. Grumpy King Colin. King Colin rode Pink Nose the Third into the country. Reaching a field of cabbages, he trotted straight through it. What's that going to do to the cabbages?
Make them die.
Well, it's going to break them, yeah, I think. "Oi, you can't do that. You'll squash me cabbages," shouted the farmer. "I can," said King Colin. And he did, because he could, because he was
The king.
King. Lazy King Colin. On the way back, King Colin came to a big pool of mud. "I can't get Pink Nose the Third to jump over that." "Can I?" he said to himself. "I can," decided King Colin. And he did, because he could, because he was
The king.
King. Crazy King Colin. But Pink Nose the Third didn't want to jump and suddenly stopped. Oh dear. King Colin wasn't happy. His face went as red as a tomato. Steam came out of his ears and he roared louder than the loudest lion. But no one heard him. Only Pink Nose the Third. And he wasn't even really listening. King Colin stomped home. He left muddy footprints all the way up the stairs. "Daddy, you can't go upstairs in your dirty boots," said his daughter, Princess Penny. "I can," snapped King Colin. And he did, because he could, because he was king. Naughty King Colin. King Colin sat down for a lunch of sausage and custard and beans covered in jam. You can't eat that, said Queen Christine. It's slurpy and burpy. King Colin was still cross. I can, he roared. Oh, no, you can't, said a voice. Oh, the page that won't turn. It was great Queen Connie. Colin, I hear you've been silly, dirty, smelly, grumpy, crazy, lazy and naughty. You can go straight to your room. You can't do that, said King Colin. I can, said Queen Christine. And she did, because she could. Because
She was the king.
Because she was the king's mum.
She was the king.
The end. Oh, well, I guess only his mum could tell him off.
It's going to be so fun.
Thank you for
Can't
that.
get any bad virus.
Did you enjoy the book, Max?
We did.
Oh, I'm
So
glad.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.